Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? And welcome to Sunday. I want to call it Quiet Sunday. It's so quiet here in the Caribbean on a Sunday. These people really respect Christ. Let me tell you, they don't mess with Christ. It is quiet. It is disciplined. It is a day of rest for these people. When I say these people, I mean my people, but Caribbean people. These people meaning the islanders. I don't know how it is in other islands, but I can tell you in the Caribbean, Sunday, we rest. We respect Sunday. Hi, Buddha. How are you, sweetie? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if, it's too low or too high. How are... Okay, so, all right, just making sure my bras pulled down. Hi, Emma. Hello. How are you? Thank you for the hearts. Hi, Doris. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I think I'll be okay. Okay. I think I'll be okay. Today's the full moon, right? In Leo. Today is the day to do some magic. Thought I saved it though. I think it comes to fruition at 1:30 p.m. today. So for everyone that can't do your candle magic, can't run out to get something, don't drive yourself crazy. You know what's really magic? Your words. That's what's really magic. And if you have any herbs in the house, particularly if you have basil, if you have cinnamon, first, okay, let's start with basil. First, if you have some basil in the house, hold it in your left hand, close your hand, and your hand should start vibrating once you start talking up your wants and your wishes. With Leo moon, think the impossible. Think big, right? Like for me, today, I'm going to wish for a Jeep. It's a Leo moon. It's the sun. How massive is the sun? Oh, we're going to do the sun. We're going to do the sun, right? So I'll ask for a Jeep and I'll get a spark. I will be open to God. Even though it'd be like a Jeep, spark. Is that the same thing to you, God? I better stop playing with God. Okay. I don't have the car yet. I keep playing with my God. Think big. Think the impossible. Dream the impossible. When I say think big, I mean bigger than you could imagine. Bigger than you ever thought before. And then be open to anything that God offers you. Be open to whatever God can find in your sphere based upon your wants, your dreams, and your wishes. Because what that means is you can have the expansion of what you want, but your sphere has to keep growing in order to get what you want. Right? Does that make sense? If your sphere is this narrow, God can only get something small in to make you believe so that you could go, oh, God heard me? well, the next full moon, I'm going to ask for this. And God has an easier time getting through. And then you open up some more. See how that works? Which brings me to another point of time. You can ask what you want for today. You may not get it till next year, depending upon how open you are. Now, people have expectations from God, right? If I say I want something, I expect for God to give it to me, not without putting in the work. So if you don't put in the work, you can't get disappointed in God, because God's already disappointed in you. Because God is kind of like your parent. God is kind of like, they want so much, but give so little. And God will tell your angels and your saints and your guides, do nothing until she crosses the threshold. Now, that might look different for everyone. I don't know what that looks like to you. I know I've already been through the mill. And I know finding my way out of something was hard fucking work. And yet, every time I changed, my spirit got bigger, which meant God, Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin, trying to find something Muslim. Buddha's Muslim, isn't it? Okay, doesn't matter. They all get in easier. Then you'll begin to see things flow for you. You're going to get to the point where you're going to be like, God, I think I want this. And it'll just show up. Here. Oh, by the way, were you looking for this? Yeah. Thank you. All right. That's the word. That's the spiritual word of the day, everyone. You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, so the other thing, so if you have basil, do that. And if you have the basil, close your hands, dream big, throw it out to the wind. I don't care if it is snow outside. Throw it out. Let the universe catch your dreams, right? Okay, so the other thing you can do, I love this, is to get some cinnamon. Pour it in your hand, step outside your door, leave your front door open, blow it. I'll show you. Woo. I'll show you. Step outside your door. Doesn't have to be a lot of cinnamon, right? Turn around, leave your front door open, and blow it. Turn around and make your wishes to the universe. Now, the other thing you can do is take your wallet, if you have a wallet, but you do have a phone with the case, right? Everyone has this, right? So let me do it better this way. Everyone has this. So what you can do is, ever so lightly, sprinkle, put the phone back in. This is for money. And making sure that your wallet, whatever your wallet looks like, always has money in it. And I say that because people don't carry money anymore, but your credit card is your wallet. I don't be just like, let me go do this right now, Tracy. I'll be right back. Can I make moon tonight, or should I have done that last night? No, it's today. So Paris, if you could do it within the next hour, it would be more beneficial to you. The next hour before 1:30 Eastern would be beneficial. But you can do it within the next 3 days. Thank you, Buddha. Doris goes, I want another Jeep. I just want a Jeep. Moon water. You could do moon water. I don't know. I'm not the expert on moon water, but I can get somebody's opinion on it. Fight continues. Okay, let's see. Would you do collection of moon water tonight? Because I could do that too. I could take the whole case that I got and leave it out. By the way, we've got to do a video on water energy. We have to. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I don't do it, but we have to. Water energy is something we need to start talking to. We need to start talking to the water, and I'm dead serious. Oh, okay. So one of my experts said yes. Okay, why? I'm sprinkling around. Y'all's houses are going to be, you're going to look up one day and you're going to be like, why is my house so dirty? Because you're going to forget you saturated your house with cinnamon. Charge them up. Oh, she says water, crystals. Oh, and cards. Ooh, and cards too. Oh, I'd love to. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do that, although it's very windy here. Damn it. I don't have a big plastic bowl. All right. I'll figure it out. I wish I had one of those big plastic bowls, but I just don't have. Oh, by the way, I'm going to make some kimchi. I am. I'm going to make some kimchi. But with kimchi, you need a glass bowl or a tin bowl, so it's a little hard for me. And it doesn't matter. Love you, Tracy. Hi, Jane. Aww. Yes, I normally do that. Just didn't know if I missed my window. No. Your window's today. Do it tonight to charge under the moon. But write your letters as soon as possible. So those of you that can do it before 1:30 Eastern, do it. Those of you that are, you know what, to be honest with you, let me tell you something. As you're watching me right now, put in your wants, your wish, and desires. God talks through the internet now. As you're talking to me, take the time to put in your wants, wishes, and desires right now. This is your magical moment. Don't miss it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. All right. Oh, I love cabbage. I know. I love cabbage. I know. Cabbage is the jam. Yes, I normally do that. Just in okay. I'm sprinkling on everything. Okay. Did it before. Okay. Let me go do this now. Okay. Can I? Yes. Great morning. Yes. Good morning. Oh, Star the Hood Witch. Hi, Star the Hood Witch. Hi. Good morning, Tracy. Hello, sweetie. I mean, Star the Hood Witch. Am I saying anything wrong? Should I add anything to anything? Am I missing something? Because we're all in this together, aren't we? We are. And it's a Leo moon. So Leo moon is about expansion and growth. Let me see what Leo moon is about. All right, let's see. What is the Leo full moon meaning? Snow moon? No. The snow moon this year falls in the sky as a full moon in Leo. A snow moon. Oh, I gotta talk to Sylvester about that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I get so inspired. Like, if you knew how much my brain works in the metaphysical world, it's like a mathematician. It is. Um, hey, Sylvester, there's such a thing as a snow moon. All right. Let me send this to Sylvester so he could know what the hell I'm talking about, because he's going to be like, what the hell? My brain, I can't, and my brain works for others constantly. Like, it kind of sounds like I'm telling people what to do, but I'm not. I just can't stop my brain from manifesting for you. I can't. It's like a mathematician. All right. No, you're on point. Thank you, Star the Hood Witch. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm honored. Okay, the snow moon. All right, stop it, Kamala. She's talking about $35 insulin crap. Listen, do not go on insulin. Do not get off of insulin. Okay, just a full moon. Okay, the snow moon this year falls in the sky as a full moon in Leo, a fiery zodiac sign. Oh yeah, we fiery. We fiery. We are. You should want to be in a presence of me. Any Leo. We very fiery. That will bring warmth. We are like a blanket, child. We will protect you. We will love on you. We will nurture you. Oh, you don't know the Leo. Y'all only see the bad side of, oh, they loud. They annoying. They make it all about themselves. Leo. You don't see the warmth and open door policy. And if you ain't eating, we ain't. Let's go to the groceries right now. What you mean you got problems? Take $100. And then you be broke and you be like, oh Lord, I just gave away my last 100 that was supposed to last me till my next paycheck. And what does God do? Give you 200. We got relationships with God because we're very warm and generous. Okay, let me stop. Will bring warmth and much needed energy to the long winter days. We got 6 more weeks of winter thanks to Pakakani Phil. 6 more weeks thanks to Pakakani Phil. What's his name? Punxsutawney Phil. That poor beaver that they just catch out in the street and demand that he see his shadow. Do you know that dude in Philadelphia? They wear these top hats. They're weird looking. They're very weird looking. It's a cult. And all the cult people come out 4:30 in the morning and they party hard to rock music. It's hilarious. And Punxsutawney Phil can't come out until daylight. So they spend 4 hours in the woods. It's a fucking cult. All right. They will bring warmth and much needed energy to the long winter days. As a sign, Leo rules. Get ready, guys. Write it down. Creativity, expression. Who's not expressing themselves? Who wants to be a YouTube star? Who wants to be Instagram? Who wants to open up their own podcast? Who wants to be a vlogger? That is about expression, right? Okay. And performers. Yeah, we do perform, Joe. You may feel eager to live from the heart. Imagine that. Imagine living the way you want to live because you can. Imagine that freedom. That's how I got to the Caribbean. That's how I became a psychic, because I led from the heart. I said I want to be a psychic, I became one. I said I want to move to the Caribbean, it happened. I mean, it might have taken all these years of Bruno for it to happen, but that's not the point. You may feel eager to live from the heart and pursue your passions during this moon cycle. What I would say during this moon cycle is, today we begin. Today we start. What do you think? Are you all writing in your thoughts? Write your thoughts. Write your wants and wishes in the comments. Take the time. Don't be watching me. Do some work. Take the time to write your thoughts. You have no idea how today, this moment, could change the rest of your life. Or write it on a piece of paper right now. I know I sound bossy. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me send this to Sylvester too. Sylvester. There you go. Okay. If a Leo loves you, you can't be unloved if a Leo loves you. Like, you literally have to drag us, slap us, kick us for us to go, oh, wait, you don't like me? Oh, I could have heard it sooner before you had to get to that point. Just say it. I got you. I'll go. Oh, Tracy, did you hear that women are using insulin for weight loss? This drug is, oh, that's what it is. Crazy. The people in Hollywood are passing out all over the place. Can't. The minute you say Hollywood, I'm like, oh, my peoples. I can't. There's a spiritual battle. Okay. Ugh. There's a spiritual battle between living and dying. Some people choose to lose the battle because living is beautiful. So if you invest in substances for all the wrong reasons, you're in a spiritual battle. And that's a fight that it's, it falls under mental health now. So I always thought Groundhog's Day was weird. Yeah, it's a cult. All right. Did anybody put in? Nobody put it in? Nobody's taking the opportunity to put their wishes on the internet? That's how God hears you. God talks through the internet now. Well, at least he talks to me through the internet. Lord have mercy. Because he has to reach me where I'm at. And if all I am is on the internet, then he will reach me where I'm at. And I love that. I love that I can see God through the internet. All right. Don't be afraid to put in your wants and desires. If you're afraid to put in your wants and desires, because you're asking that of spirit, of the universe, of God, of your God, right? And I don't want you to be afraid to ask for something, even if it sounds silly. Don't let me ask, because I'll take everything. If y'all ain't asking, I'll be like, God, I'll take their portion. Yeah, I'll take. I know what to do with their portion. Don't let me get all the juices, because I will. Because I know, you know, you know. All right. I'm making a list. It's about to be tired of me. Oh, good. Make your list. That's all I care about. Listen, guys, thank you, Misha. If you want a reading with me, text me now. I am taking emergency appointments on Sunday, today. Emergency. So if you have an emergency, I would be glad to assist you. What is around Nini's son? What's around Nini's son? He made a joke, and the TikTok joke was, if I make it in a basket, oh, Buddha. Oh, my goodness. My wish is to be able to continue to be generous with people. Giving is such a gift. So true. Thank you. Can you add to that, Buddha? I love that. I love that. And immediately she gives to me. I am in love with you. Can you add a wish for yourself? A big one? Really big? Huge? Do it. And thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I just want to stop a minute and breathe that in. Thank you. Because all the other vloggers, they all get like gifts and stuff, right? To talk crap. Like cha-ching, 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 to talk crap. And I never ask. If you guys notice, I never ask. But I also have no expectation either, right? Because I can't talk crap. Like call people out their faces for not for no reason. Like, I'm trying to be careful because I think sometimes in my readings I can be a little mean. I'm trying to be careful of my words. But what I'm trying to say is that when I watch the other black vloggers, um, people just give for talking crap, and I don't do crap. That's the thing. And I'm not comparing myself, but I am. I'm not comparing myself, but I'm just saying I come from a spiritual place that, by the way, always comes out true. By the way, Girardi, that nincompoop that's playing crazy, just got indicted. You're not so crazy after all. The courts are not buying it, Girardi. Oh, that's going to be a great segue into Erica's season for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills 20,000. Wish to have no worries, abundance in my life. Okay, all right. Be more specific. Go for it. I wish to have no worries in what area? See how that works? This is why, guys, I'm doing my retreat. I have the date for August, and these are the things we're going to begin to process and learn and unlearn. I wish to have no worries in. All you have to do is pick one thing. One thing will be enough. I wish to have abundance in my life. I'm going to ask you to say that in a complete sentence, right? I wish to have abundance in my life. And then tell me what abundance looks like to you. So I'll give you a really good example. I wish to have more abundance in my life. And abundance to me would be in subscribers and viewerships and viewers on my videos. That would be abundance to me, and it would be enough. Terry says, oh, predicted it. Terry, didn't I tell you that crazy dude was going to go to jail? By the way, Terry, do you know, because of Terry, I never give people credit in time. And Terry and I had this conversation probably a year ago. My hair grew because of Terry. Seriously, you know what Terry said when I first got my hair done? She says, put your hair up in a pineapple. It'll grow. Every night, I put my hair up in a pineapple. Get that from Terry. I listen, Terry. I know it doesn't look like I listen. I know I tell all of you guys, no. Tracy, do this. No. But I listen. Every night, I put my hair up in a pineapple. Every single night. Thank you for your advice. That mixed with some really good oils has all made a big difference in my life. But thank you, sweetie. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying. Miss Tracy, today I'm 7 years cancer-free. Put that on your list. Put that on your list. Stay away, Cancer. Forever. I'm redoing my list this year, too. The more specific, the better. And congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. At Doris Blakely, blessings. Yes, redo your list, sweetie. I wish to have my prayers answered. Be mentally stable at all times and be at peace. That's a great wish. That's a good wish, sweetie, to be mentally stable. Make sure that in order for that part of you to develop well, that you get counseling. Because if you're asking for mental stability, there are times when you can just be triggered. And when you are triggered, you need to have somebody that you could talk to, right? And you need to forgive yourself when you get triggered. Don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself when you get triggered. It's all okay. All right? But mental stability can happen. The problem with mental stability is we aren't taught it in our families. That's the problem. We're taught to shut up, don't say nothing, don't look at me like that. We're taught all of those things, but we're not taught how to handle our emotions. We also don't get permission to just act out. You know why Chinese kids are amazing? Because they're the biggest brats ever. Because their moms and dads let them be the worst little 4, 3, 5-year-olds. And then zoom, discipline. And then when they come home, they could be the worst kids ever. True story. When they go to school, discipline. When they come home, brats. Because it's a healthy balance. We don't do that. The minute they get in front of us, oh, I know you're not acting out. I know you're not trying it. You better shut your mouth, right? It doesn't work. None of that works because ultimately when the kids are grown and not around us, our Black kids go batshit crazy out there in the world. They're having sex everywhere, sucking everything under the sun, drugs, alcohol, because there were so many years of lack of ability to show our true selves, whatever that looks like, to the child. Sometimes you just got to let a child act out. When my son was growing up, he had to do flips in the morning. I let him. I didn't even care if he broke his neck. He'd be like, Mom, watch this one. Boom, flip. And I'd be like, good child. As I did my hair or my makeup. Did not care. Because I knew it was something he needed to get out his system. The other thing I did for him, because I knew he was like a special kid, maybe a little special needs, but still special kid, is I put him in the acting. It was either that or watch a kid lie all the time. So this way, he had the best of both worlds. He could be himself and pretend to be something else and wind up being a really good actor. Until he didn't want to do it anymore, which was, again, his choice. All right. I wish to have abundance in my life, so add to it, sweetie. Is the retreat in the Caribbean? Yes, Buddha. It's in the Caribbean. And I'm going to try and film it so that those that missed the retreat will understand how it went and will want to be at the next retreat. Because let me tell you something. Don't think you're coming to a retreat where it's going to be like, namaste. 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 I'm a party girl. We're going to party hard. There's going to have to be some 50 cents being played, child. There has to be. And then we namaste. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, I believe that. You give generously. By speaking, she gives. From now on, I wish Tracey gets likes for all her videos. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Yes, moisture is important too. Yes. Michelle Little, I haven't seen you in a while. I want to reverse my muscular dystrophy so my mobility is not challenging anymore and let my writings allow me to walk away from my job. Michelle, why have I not seen you? Where have you been? You almost made me forget you. The fuck? Michelle, can you contact Ori Naturals and see what herbs might be able to work for muscular dystrophy? And now that you mention it, I promise you, Michelle, Spirit is going to show me something, and I will reach out to you. Michelle's the one that gave me the song, Tracey Brown Live. Where have you been? No, we're not going to let you disappear and suffer with muscular dystrophy. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. Stop disappearing. I know how challenging it could be, and yet I too want you to get your writings out the way. So, weren't you in Jason's class? Did you start your ebook or anything? No, Michelle. No, we need to get things started with you. Tonight's the Leo moon. Michelle, no, we got to get started. I want my family to be safe and healthy and peace all around us. I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't know if I can add to that. I think that's very generous of you. I can add to that. I want you to add something for you. Okay? I want you to add something that you want for you. But I love that about the wants and wishes with your family. Every time I put down my wants and wishes with for myself, I include the health and safety of my children. And I call everyone by name. I call my son Brian, his wife Day. I call Ezra. I call Nova. There's even an extra little grandbaby out there, Gabrielle. You know, and all the moms that are responsible, because Ezra has a different mom and Gabrielle has a different mom. I do it every time. All right, let me see. I wish to become more spiritual. Ooh, I love that. Lucille, that's easy. Hi, Sally. That's easy, Lucille. We could do that. Um, I want to find my purpose, great health, and get my business started. So I don't know if your purpose and your business, they don't go together already. Do you know what your business is? Because your business is your purpose. They go together. But are you asking for your purpose to then get your business? That doesn't necessarily go together. Not necessarily. My purpose is to be a psychic. I later found to make it a business and put it on YouTube. But my purpose is my soul's growth, my soul's worth, my soul's direction. And being a psychic, I never want to do anything else. And I actually never did anything else. All right. I want to become more spiritual. I'm in love with that. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Aww. I ask for a large community of loyal clients for my business that will increase my net worth exponentially this year. This will help me support others in their business journey. So, the first thing I want you to do and learn is that it's okay to be selfish. You don't have to ask for something to then bargain with God that you're going to give it back. God already knows your soul. He's just waiting for you to ask. But you don't have to bargain. And I'm not saying you did bargain, Terry, but this is common. Please, God, let me have this and I will do that. No, nobody's asking you to be God. If you want something from the man above, Mr. Expansion himself, bigger than the sun, just tell God what you want. I want a Jeep. God knows I'm going to use that Jeep for good because he knows my soul. I don't have to tell him, God, please give me a Jeep so I could, whatever. Who knows? I don't have to bargain with him. See, that's how much I can't even think about it because he knows that Jeep is going to be used to expand anyway. So now I want you to reword it and don't worry about putting back out there. I'm asking for a large community of loyal clients for my business that will increase my net worth. Period. He'll give it to you. I hope you guys don't think I'm telling you what to do. I just love this part of reorganizing and restructuring how we speak. I want to teach you something. White folks get these lessons from their parents, from school. They grew up with these kind of stuff. We grow up surviving. Do we have chicken today to eat? Even though we're very, very good at commerce. Azon Miracles is a commerce deity, goddess from Haiti. Commerce is what we do. Business is not what we do. So we have to have each other. So if I'm redirecting how you're asking, it's for your greater good. I'm not telling you what to do. I promise. I really am not. Wow, that's so true. My parents would always shut me down. It's so important to let our children express themselves respectfully. Yeah. Sometimes disrespectfully. Like one day Ezra came up to me. I went to go visit him in Washington State and bring him back to Los Angeles to his mommy. He walked up to me. He goes, "It's some shit." And I was like, "Stop it. Stop it." And he goes, "But it is." Okay, come here. Okay. Oh, Brina, I want to become a herbalist. Become a herbalist, sweetie. Get to know all your herbs. I love that. Do it. Yeah, I will. Yeah, do it. Michelle. Nobody's asking you to go through this alone. Do it. Be a part of something, because just maybe you're a part of a group and then your book is written. Just maybe. You never know. So choose to live life differently, not in the hell that muscular dystrophy can create. As long as you have breath, be a part of something. Right. And believe that even what you have is God given. And if God gave it, God can take it away. But if you're not a part of a people that can maybe offer information up to you, you'll never get the information. And I'm not saying come be a part of the group so you can get the information. No, because God doesn't work like that. It'll work when it's supposed to work. So you might not get the information for a year from now. I don't know. I just don't be alone in all of this. All right, I'm over it. I wish I'm able to experience what being generally loved, celebrated feels like. Paris, that's begging now. Now you're begging, right? The best thing you can ever give yourself as a gift is learning how to love and celebrate you. Because once you're there, what you put out to men, they can only match that, right? Once you're there, once you're at the point of loving you, anyone that comes up to you has to match that, because you're not going to care that he completes you by loving you. And so if that's something that you're looking for constantly, you're putting that energy out, and the men are going, oh, you need that from me? Let me tell you something. I have no one around me, right? And yet I'll get up in the morning. I'll do my own grocery shopping. I might look a little silly when I run around with my cart. Everybody knows me by this damn cart. So I put the cart away. Oh, we saw you with your cart. Really? Really? People? I'm embarrassed by the cart, but I don't have a man. I don't have a car. But I did put the cart away because everybody kept telling me that, oh, we know you by your cart. Oh my God. The cart saves my back, all this other stuff. But I've learned I'm either going to proudly go grocery shopping without a car and like myself because that is something I have to do, or have the whole world, the whole island knows me now because all they do is see me walking all over the place. All the taxi drivers are like, honk, honk, because they see me. All the while I'm going, when, God, when can I get in a car? This is not okay. But I lovingly love myself enough to know that I'm flawed. And I'm okay being flawed. And I'm okay being single. And I really, really like myself. I'm not trying to convince you. I could give two fucks if you don't believe me. I really like myself. I really do. All right. Do you get what I'm saying, Paris? Thank you for Tracy's song. Oh, they said thank you, Michelle. All right. Yeah, it's a nice song. Writing, you can see if you like tech writing. It's a great work from home career at Michelle. Okay. You can use Microsoft Word to dictate for you. You don't have to write, just speak. Good luck. Oh, look at all this information you're giving, Michelle. Jane Honor, I pray for good health. That's a big deal. Good health. That's a big fucking deal. If you don't have health, you have nothing. Health is everything. Everyone should be asking for good health. You know my blue candles? Let me see if I have a blue candle here. I don't know if I do. I took the candles down. Damn it. I gotta keep those candles up. But all of my candles come with a blue candle because it's mandated that you ask for help first. Mandated that you ask for help first. How cute is that candle? One of my clients actually got that candle. Sheena, she actually got that candle. Oh my God. Do you understand? So it's a package of 3 candles. One is health, to constantly remind you abundance, money, boyfriend, nothing matters unless you have your health intact. And in this COVID experience, health is first. Okay, so Jane says, I pray for good health. I pray for family health. For me to get my own house paid for, to pay off my car. These are reasonable things. To buy my sisters and brothers out of my mother and father's house so we can stay in a family. Heal my sis Brenda. Okay, there's a lot going on there and a lot of personal stuff going on there. So I don't know what's going on with your sis and your brother and your mother and your father's house. What I can tell you about that wish that you want for others in that way, I can only say that everyone has their own journey. And everyone has a lesson on the mother-father house. And so their journey is something that they may have agreed upon before coming to Earth, into your mother and your father's house. And I'm not saying what they're going through is okay. I'm saying it's a journey. So you can wish that the journey gets easier for them. And the only way the journey gets easier is if they get their lessons early. But when you don't know what that means, so if you're going to wish that their journey gets easier. Okay? Enlightenment will be everything, I promise you. Okay. Thank you. We'll do that. Oh, Michelle Bell, you're welcome. Hit the like button. There's 77 people. I should see 77 likes. Okay. Working in your purpose. Yes. Thank you, Tracy. You're welcome. It's important to know. It is important to know. You're welcome. I just wrote a big list. Yes. Yes. Fit Game Chicks is pointing to Brina. She just wrote a big list. Yes. Yes, these are life fundamentals. Thank you, Tracy. It's life fundamentals. Yeah. It's important to make room for your desires. Ask and make room. Yes, love starts with you. Love yourself first. Yes, I'm talking about friendships and relationships. Don't really care what you're talking about. I'm saying work on the love of thyself. And once you got that, you're going to find that friendships and relationships may not like you once you work on yourself. And they might have to go by the wayside for new people that like the new Paris to come through. Don't fight me. The one thing I hate is when people fight me. Don't fight me. I know what I'm talking about. Point is, just work on you. Don't worry about friends. Real friends will come along. Let me tell you something, Paris. The one thing I wanted more than anything was a spiritual group. So I created one, right? And what I've learned from my first group of spiritual people was that they didn't like me. They wanted to be a part of something. And at some point, they wanted to be bigger than me. But it came down to everything that I was teaching them, they had disdain for and began not to like me. And this is a thing that came up in conversations with God, right? People will look at you and want to be like you, but also say to themselves, why do you get, knowledge from God? Why does she get to be the best psychic in the world, by the way? Just mentioning that, but because, I'm a Leo, I'm just going to put it out there that way, right? And so I decided that I could share what God has always given me by doing tarot classes and then by having a spiritual group. And what I discovered from the very first group of spiritual people is that they just didn't like me. They wanted to be like me, but they also couldn't understand why she. And when you come in with that kind of mentality, you begin not to respect your teachers. And at some point, everyone had to go because I had to recognize I wasn't being liked. And I had to be okay with that. I just spoke to God. I was like, I thought this was something you wanted me to do. Why am I mistaken? What did I get wrong? And I know what I got wrong. I got wrong. I made myself, I put myself in a place of wanting people to like me. Didn't work. I realized I had to be me. I had to recognize when people are using me, men, women, friends. And I had to recognize I had to let people go when I saw them using me. So the next group came along. And ultimately, the ones that are here in the group are some of the best people I've ever met in my life. Because all the while I was starting this group, I was waiting for these people, period. So what I had to do in the meantime was continue to like me. And that I'm offering to you, Paris. And don't fight me. I know what I'm talking about. Tracy's saying that others can read your energy. What energy are you releasing about love? Okay, thank you, Terry. Self-love is so important. You guys are so funny. You are famous on that island. Embrace it. No. Do not want to be famous for walking around with a shopping cart, a red shopping cart. Do you want to see it? Listen, I do this shopping cart so much, I broke it. And I don't want to buy a new one. So hold on a second. This is how I look walking around the island. I would look much better in a goddamn Jeep. And look, it broke. Like literally, I've tied it together. Look, it broke. Hello? That's embarrassing. I do not want to be famous for walking around with the broke ass cart. That's like walking around with a broke ass nigga. No. Recognize where you are now and work to have positive energy about where you are. Likes, people. 80 likes, please. Sheena, good morning, sweetie. I mentioned you, but now I forgot why I mentioned you. I mentioned you. Meltridge, look at you. Hi, Tracy and everyone in the chat. Look at you. I've never seen you before. I know. You're one of those in the closet. I know. Tracy, I've been watching you for years. I know. Welcome. Welcome for peeking out. I pray for better health. Bingo. Better memory. Oh. And recall. Oh, better memory. There are many herbs that can offer better memory. There's lion mane's mushroom. that can offer great memory. Mhm. Freedom from fear. That's a beautiful thing. You know, I'm reading Conversations with God, and God in this book, the guy is talking to God, and God says in the book, there are only two ways of operating: love and fear. Most people operate under fear. So I give a middle finger to fear. Fear is learned behavior. Love is natural. So if you fear something, who taught you that? It can be untaught, right? Fear is embarrassing. I walk around with an embarrassing motherfucking cart on the island. It's embarrassing, you know? Fear is, you know what fear is? When I do my work and the window is like halfway underground, right? And the other half is there. And I watch people go by and I spend the whole time going, good morning, good morning. They can barely see me. It's hilarious. That's fear. It's fear working from a window. Because fear is embarrassing. Embarrassing is fear. And yet I have to talk to people. So it's not my fault. I'm talking out at the window because the universe is out there. Good morning, John. Remember before I used to talk from that wall, but I had no lighting at that wall, right? So how can that wall be useful to me when the universe wants me to talk out? And it took me a moment to figure it out. And I've got two places to talk from. There's my living room wall and I got my bedroom wall. But when I do my bedroom wall, that's where everybody parks their car. And so they hear me. That's so embarrassing. But I've learned not to care. Freedom from fear. I've learned to say, all right, this looks awkward, but there are these amazing words that are coming out of my mouth that gets pushed out to the universe. I don't know where it's going, but it's not staying contained in my house. I pray for confidence. Oh, confidence is a big thing, and the ability to do God's work. Sometimes, TW, when you wake up, you are enlisting God's work just by waking up. If you understand that you woke up today and that is God's work, anything you do after that out in the world is extra. If you understand that God wants you here, awoke, alive, you are doing God's work. Because there are some people out there that can't stay here. They're tired. They've been beaten down. And they can't stay. But God wants them to stay because God is like, no, I promise you it can get better. I promise you. So if you just know that waking up is part of God's desire for you, that you're the gem in God's eyes, that's everything. And anything you do after that, when you step out your front door, is giving back to God. I'm dropping gems. I don't know who needs to listen to this today, but this is Gem Sunday. I'm dropping gems. Gems. Oh, you're welcome. Wow, Obvi. That's from a jealous place. I don't remember the group. I did take your tarot class and still look back on it fondly. Did you ever join the group? Am I? I don't know you by your YouTube name. What's your other name? I mean, you don't have to tell me. You can text me. If you took my tarot class, then I don't remember everybody. So I don't mean everybody. Remember that. And I don't know if you were in the first group. I said the first group. Don't take it personally. I know what I said. Is it the very first group? I also pray for good interpersonal skills. Ooh, and spouse. Interpersonal is how you communicate with self. Wait, interpersonal is out. International, interpersonal. You're looking for interpersonal skills. Okay. And a spouse. Let's add that. Be open to what spouse looks like. Um, interpersonal skills. I like that. I like that. That's a taught skill sometimes. Interpersonal skills. Those cards always break. You look cute with your card. I know you be putting on. Only a Taurus can have my sense of humor. Oh God. Sheena, that gave me a headache. Oh, that is too funny. Oh my God. Okay. Brina goes, right, Sheena? No, no. Mine is red from Amazon. It's larger, not embarrassing. Keeps me balanced with the walking. But I bet you got a car. I bet you take your car to your car. Try walking 28 miles of island. Oh, God. I've been watching for a long time. I even ordered your candles. No, Rich, have you? All right, guys. I got new candles. I got Valentine's Day candles, which will morph into the summer. And they will include Valentine's, money, and health. And this batch will morph into the summer. For me, I've learned fear and shame in church. Of course you did. Of course you did. I know I have work to do. All right. Do you even go to church, Brina? Do you even go to church? Because if you don't go to church anymore, you're not participating anymore in that learned behavior of fear. You've chosen to not be preached fear. So give yourself credit if you don't go to church anymore. It's okay. You are preaching today, and I love it. Aw. Tracy, you're on fire today. Who knew? Sheena Wright. She knows she's cute. Not since college. Girl, please. Let's not keep talking about how church has stifled you or ruined you or whatever, whatever. Be over it. Be over it. Church is not your problem today. Today, you are your own problem. Whatever you believe in is not church anymore because you don't go to church anymore. You've learned intuitively that church has fucked you up. Done. Over with. Now, you need to learn that you're fine. You're fine without church, and it's all about an abundance in spirituality. Get your abundance in spirituality, and remember, do not limit yourself. Many other cultures have spirituality to teach you. Embrace anything and everything. Don't limit yourself. Everybody's got something to offer in different cultures. Seriously. Everyone has philosophy. All right? Okay. Do I even need to check? Maybe that's God telling me don't do this reading on whether or not this boy is gay. Maybe I should leave him alone, guys. I think this was a great session, right? A session on the Leo moon. I think we should leave it there. I don't need to do this young boy. If he wants to be gay, not gay, if he wants to trick his mama, but tell social media, we'll find out later. How's that? We don't need to do it right now. He's like, well, how old is he? 18, 19, 20? We'll leave him alone. All right? Maybe God didn't want me to do it. See? Look how easy that was. Yes, leave it. His people, his spiritual people, is like, Tracey, I don't think so. And I'm like, oh, okay. See? Easy. All right, guys, I love you. Yeah, change the title. This was a great stream. I will. I'll change the title. I love you guys. And I thank you so much. I honor your presence in my life. Oh, hi, Emma B. This was good. Thanks, Tracey. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. You all are quite welcome. This is what we needed. Yes. And again, I am open for any emergencies for your own personal reading. Text me now. Is that coming out right? I love Miss Cleo. It's just a take on Miss Cleo. 213-458-7408. Hit the like button. Support is free. Thank you, Misha. Thank you for adding that. Hit the like button. And comment down below if this is something that served your purpose today. I want to hear it. We love you too. Thank you for your wisdom. You're quite welcome. I wish I could take credit. It's all spirit. And then I tell them to go home, and then I'm Goofy Tracey again. Love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.